Ollie, Pep talked about the pride of Manchester United. I imagine, and he said the game's not over. I imagine at half-time you probably felt the game perhaps was, but is it different now?
Well, you come into half-time with that result. That's the word there, pride. What Pep was talking about is one word that you speak about at half-time. Make sure you win the second half and you're in the tie. And of course, it's a difficult task that we've got in front of us. But that second half at least gave us something to hang on to.
What was the difference then, Ollie?
No, it's big. Everything was from 15 or from the first goal till half-time. We just couldn't cope with that setback. We were running in between. The pressure didn't work. We let them play, and our heads dropped. We just made decisions that we shouldn't do, and that needed sorted at half-time. And I think second half was a good response, and we're still, even though it's a steep mountain to climb, you can still climb it, and just got to look forward.
Was that first half the worst you played this season, and do you feel in a way you got away with it because the margin of
first half
might have been greater?
Yeah, from their goal till half-time, yeah, it's the worst that we played. Before then, it could have gone either way, a goal, but that doesn't matter now. We've just got to focus on Saturday, Norwich. After that second half, we've got something that we can believe in.
The half-time talk must have been crucial. What did you tell the players?
Well, there's still 45 minutes to be played. We've got to stay in the game, make sure we win second half.
Ollie, people have assessed your squad over and over again and tried to compare it to Liverpool and Manchester City. When you watch that first half, do you think that the rebuilding that has to be done here to match that is so huge it's going to take years probably?
I've said before, it's not going to be a quick fix, and the two teams you're talking about, probably two of the best teams in the world and in Europe, and of course that's the task that we've got ahead of us, and that's something that we've started, and I think you can see we're still a way off, but we've started something that needed doing.
So Ashley Young wasn't in your squad tonight. There's a report come out saying he's talking to Inter Milan. Is that correct?
Tonight's not a time to talk about players leaving, because we need the players that we have in the squad, and we've got a few months left of this season that we need to. We can't weaken ourselves. We need to strengthen ourselves if any movement is going to happen.
So would that be a move that happened to some of them, from what you're saying?
Well, I don't know what you're talking about. You've got to ask Ash, to be fair. So for me, it's about focusing on the next game and tonight.
Ollie, you said the players' heads went down in the first half. For a Manchester United team that you're managing, how does that make you feel?
Well, it's natural that your head goes down when you don't feel that you're performing, but we got to get out of it quicker. We got to get to the second half mentality quicker. It can't be me coming in at half-time or us at half-time. So that's the learning in this team. We got a young team. I don't know, I've said it a few times, but it's not going to change between every press conference. That statement, I'm still in that phase that this is a young team and we're learning. And these experiences must stick, and they will stick. And second half gives me at least something to believe in, because that's respectable, and that's a good second half.
You talk about strengthening the squad and needing to add to it at some point. You also talk about the long-term aspects as well. But at the time you need to look at the short term and just get experience in or bodies in, because you look short at times.
Yeah, and that's something we've spoke about in this room a few times as well, that we are a young team, and of course with injuries we've had and illnesses, that it shows more, and that's something we're looking at. If there's something there for us, I've got the backing to do something, but if it's not the right thing, we won't do anything.
Ollie, will Harry be out for Ollie?
Well, we don't know. It's not going to be a long-term one, so I don't think he'll be ready for the weekend, but let's see.
Is Phil struggling as well?
Sorry?
Is Phil struggling as well this weekend?
Jonah, cramp. It's his first 90 minutes for a while, and he came through it, so that was just cramp.